Thank God I'm not using these either anymore. Just got this lying around. I hate these things. These things, along with compression on Instagram, I hate it. Why does it even exist? I'm surprised it's even intact, to be honest. So you've probably guessed it by now. Today in this video, we are going to be talking about Instagram Reels, uploading videos on Instagram, and how to post the highest quality videos on your Instagram profile. Now, earlier today, I was editing this video for my Instagram Reels. It's a couple of clips shot on the DJI Air 2S from my trip to the Peak District. I was editing this, I was doing my thing, and then what I did was I actually exported this one in 4K. And what happened was it looked great on my phone. I was like, wow, this looks crystal clear. I exported it using the already inbuilt presets that Premiere Pro have, which was the mobile 4K preset. It looked great on my phone. It looked great when I posted it on my story. But then when I posted it on Instagram Reels, it looked garbage. It compressed the shit out of it. I deleted it instantly. I was like, nope, no, no. Instagram loves to compress things. Don't know why. They need to do something about this. There's a few things I want to talk about in this video that's going to help you upload better Instagram videos. I'm going to share with you an export method, sequence settings from Premiere Pro that I've been using. We're going to jump into Premiere Pro and I'm going to talk about my sequence settings to start off with. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have the correct sequence settings. So make a new project, title it whatever you want, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to title mine Forest Drone Reel. Simple enough. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go over to File, New Sequence. Ignore the sequence presets for now because we're going to make our own one. We're going to change the editing mode to custom because we're going to change the width and the height of the video, and also if your video is filmed in, I don't know, a specific frame rate like 60 frames, 30 frames or 24 frames, you're going to want to change that. So I'm going to leave my time base at 24 frames per second because all of the clips that I'm going to be editing for my Instagram Reel are all recorded at 24 frames per second at 5.4K on my DJI Air 2S. So you just want to make sure that your time base is the same frame rate as what you recorded your clips that you're going to be editing in. You need to make sure that your horizontal and your vertical is correct. So you want to change the horizontal to 1080 and then change the vertical by 1920. That is going to give you a 9:16 aspect ratio, which is the exact ratio for Instagram Reels. Then what you want to do is you're going to want to hit OK, or actually before you do that, you want to save the preset. So if you ever want to edit another Instagram Reels again, you can save or go back to that sequence setting so you don't have to do all this changing around. Now your sequence settings are already set up, you are then going to want to edit your Instagram Reel. So give me 2 minutes and I'm going to do that right now.
2,000 years later.
On the screen right now are going to be two videos playing exactly the same. There is no difference between either of these videos. The only difference is that the one on the left is exported using the already built-in Premiere Pro 4K mobile device preset, which looks amazing, which is what I was talking about at the beginning. Looks great when you see it on your phone, it's crystal clear. When you post it on Instagram stories, it still looks good, but this version, if you post it on Reels, completely poos it. Like Instagram, just like, nope, I want to make it look crap. Whereas the one on the right is the one that I've exported using my Instagram Reels method, which has been working really well for me. I'm not sure if you guys can tell the difference by looking at both of these videos side by side. I'm going to quickly show you lot how or what my export settings for my finished video is. So the first thing you're going to want to do is change the format to H.264 if it's not already selected, and then you want to change the preset to match source high bitrate. Then this is the important part. So for some reason, I don't know why on my computer it set it to width 640 by 1136, but yours should be 1920 by 1080, which was the sequence settings, but you can just go in and change it. So I'm going to change my width to 1080 and then my height to 1920. Make sure that your field order is set to progressive, and make sure that your aspect is set to square pixels, and then you're going to want to tick the render at maximum depth box. Underneath that, you're going to want to scroll down and go to the bitrate settings. Now this is where we're going to change a few things. We're going to change it from VBR 1 pass to VBR 2 pass, and we're going to change the target bitrate to 8 and the maximum bitrate to 8, and then hit the use maximum render quality box on the top left. For your audio settings, you want to make sure that your audio format is set to AAC, your audio codec is set to AAC, the sample rate is set to 48,000, and the channel is set to stereo. You don't have to change anything, it should be set for you already. And then you're going to want to change the bitrate to 320. The last thing you're gonna wanna do is go over to the effects, which is next to the video column. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna change a few things here as well. Scroll all the way down until you get to loudness normalization. You're gonna wanna change a few things here. So change the loudness standard to ITU, the target loudness to -14, the tolerance to 0, and the max true peak level to -1. Now, once you've done that, you've basically completed your own export settings. You can save that preset like we did with the export settings, so you don't have to change any of this every single time you wanna make Reels. You're gonna wanna hit export, and that should hopefully make your video look very, very nice and sexy when you upload it to Instagram Reels. So make sure when you save your video, you don't like email it to yourself or WhatsApp it or use any social media to send it to yourself, because that will also reduce the quality. What I would recommend is just either airdropping it or using Google Drive. Those are the two methods that I use for my Mac and PC. The last thing that you could potentially do, and this is something that I didn't even know about until like 3 or 2 weeks ago, and when someone showed me, I was like, holy shit, since when the fucking hell did this thing exist? So if you go onto your Instagram profile and you hit the lines on the top right hand corner and go into settings, you then want to go to the account section and then go to data usage. Now, on data usage, there are these two little slideys, and one of those slideys is high quality uploads. And apparently you will upload high quality photos or videos on cellular or Wi-Fi. Didn't even know this was a thing. When did Instagram add this feature in? I honestly could not tell you. Once you've done all of these steps, hopefully by the gods, you should now be ready to upload an Instagram Reel at the highest quality possible. Very good, that's what we like to see. We don't like compression over here on this channel. I hate it. Nothing angers me more than having something that just looks amazing on a computer or on your phone and it just gets compressed to shit. Like, it actually angers me. Hopefully you lot enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful. I feel like I haven't been active on the channel recently, even though I've been uploading pretty frequently. I've had a lot of jobs and things going on, especially at this time of the year. There's a lot of things going on in terms of my work and freelance stuff that I do, but I'm sticking around because I want to make it a priority going into the new year to upload at least twice a week, because I've stuck to the once a week, twice a week. We're going to try and do it. As for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like rating, subscribe if you are new. Let me know down in the comments below if this was helpful or any future videos you want me to make, whether that be related to Instagram or Lightroom or Premiere, and I will see you all very, very soon in the next one. Take care. Peace. I'm really enjoying changing around the filming setup in here. Like, I change it pretty much every single week when I film a video, but I don't know if you lot noticed as well, my hair light died halfway through filming. But what do you lot think about this angle? I really like it. This light as well, can we all appreciate, right? This light I got, Amazon Black Friday, £50. Look at it. How good does this look in the background of the videos? That is going to be a very, very good little asset to the setup. My monitor died as well, so I'm looking at my flippy screen on my Sony.